Then, now, forever. Together.
Weeks. That is all that's left until WrestleMania. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. And on the way tonight, we have ourselves a tag team match where the winners will advance to WrestleMania to compete for the World Tag Team titles, who are DIY up against later tonight. And speaking of WrestleMania, who will be challenging Becky Lynch for the Women's World title? Will it be Charlotte Flair or Rhea Ripley? Because if Flair wins tonight against Rhea Ripley, then she will take her spot and go on to WrestleMania. We kick things off though with the final boss, the man in charge of Raw and SmackDown, and a man that has been simply abusing his power on both shows. This man was formerly known as the People's Champion, but it seems the people is the last thing on this man's mind in recent time. The Rock set to address the WWE Universe here tonight, and after that 3-on-1 handicap match that Edge went through last week, I can only imagine what The Rock has planned for tonight. He has done everything in his power to stack the deck against the man challenging Roman Reigns, The Rock's cousin, at WrestleMania for the World Heavyweight Championship. How on earth is Edge supposed to walk out of WrestleMania as world champion when this man is doing whatever he can to weaken Edge before that night?
Finally, your life has meaning. You are witnessing a golden era in professional wrestling. An era like no other. And it's thanks to The Rock that you get to do that. These last few weeks, Edge has displayed immense fortitude. Tonight, Edge will compete again, and this time, he will be in a gauntlet match. His opponents will be Jimmy Uso, Solo Sikoa, and Roman Reigns. And if Edge loses, his WrestleMania main event will be canceled. Oh, I know you all won't like that decision, but guess what? The Rock is in charge, not you. There isn't a damn thing you or anybody else can do about it.
You have got to be joking me. Oh my goodness. The Rock may have just got ahead of himself, because here comes Shane McMahon. I did not see this coming. Shane O'Mac is back.
You want to bet on that, Rock? I have seen a sickening abuse of power these last few weeks especially, but ever since you joined the board of directors and got yourself a seat at the table, you have made poor decision after poor decision involving anybody who goes against your bloodline. Well, that very soon is going to end.
Wait, what?
What? By who? You? Don't make me laugh.
Well, my name is McMahon, and if you look into that contract you signed when you became a board member, you will find a clause that states anybody with the name McMahon may propose a situation where instances of abuse of power provides opportunities for that power to be revoked. So here's what's going to happen. WrestleMania, there will be a match, and it will be you in that match, Rock, and if you lose, your power will be restricted. No longer will you be able to make matches or have any involvement with Raw or SmackDown. You won't be facing me. You will be facing a superstar of my choosing, and this Friday on SmackDown, I will reveal who that will be.
Shane McMahon just dropped an absolute bombshell here tonight. The Rock is pissed. The Rock may very well be out of power soon, and he is tearing apart this announce table. Shane McMahon may have just saved WWE.
Logan, last week you confronted LA Knight following his match with Baron Corbin. We are all wondering what's your beef with him.
It's simple. I am a rising star on Raw, and so is he. There can be only one rising star. I am gunning for championship gold, and no doubt he is too. Only one of us can be champion, and it will not be LA Knight.
Roman, the bloodline is in trouble. Shane McMahon, that weasel, has put my power on the line at WrestleMania.
I know and I have faith you will get the job done.
Well, The Rock is clearly stressed out right now after the bombshell that Shane McMahon dropped before the break.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano.
Well, it's time for the first matchup here tonight, and we're going to find out who will be going on to WrestleMania to challenge the Bloodline for the World Tag Team titles. Will it be DIY, or will it be this mystery tag team? Oh my goodness! The Dudley boys are back!
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 595 pounds, the Rey and Niven, the Dudley Boyz!
Straight from Dudleyville, Bubba Ray and D-Von with a return to Monday Night Raw. Shane McMahon isn't the only one making a grand return to WWE. Another great moment here tonight, 2 weeks out from WrestleMania. So who will be going to the grandest stage of them all? Will it be DIY, or will it be the returning Dudley boys? The bell sounds, we are underway, and Bubba Ray is ready to go. Oh, clubbing blow there to the back. Went to follow up, and now Johnny wrestling. Oh, caught out Bubba with that DDT. And Bubba Ray with another shove to Johnny Gargano, who starts things off here tonight for DIY. Mat slam. Gargano, though, right back to his feet. And Bubba Ray is bringing it in the early going. What a clothesline. And Gargano needs some space here. The tag was made. In comes D-Von. And D-Von Dudley taunting Johnny wrestling. And what a nice takedown there by Gargano. Snapmare takedown to follow, and a drop kick to the side of the head. First cover in this match, and a kick out by D-Von. The winning team here tonight will take on the Bloodline for the World Tag Team titles at the grandest stage of them all. Double boots there to D-Von Dudley, and Gargano with a drop kick. Looking for a double foot stomp, nobody home. And Devon connects with the jawbreaker. Looking to capitalize right away. No wasted motion from Devon as he makes the tag back to Bubba Ray. And now the Dudley boys with some double back elbows. Cover on Gargano. The Dudleys to go to WrestleMania. Only a 1 count. Well, The Rock did promise DIY that the team that they were set to face tonight had an impressive resume. Oh, Gargano with a code breaker. And now an opportunity to make the tag. In comes Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa entering for the first time here this evening. And he goes right off to Bubba Ray. Bubba with a counter though. And now trying to follow up Ciampa though to the midsection. And here comes Tommaso Ciampa. Neckbreaker. And Bubba Ray picked back up to a vertical base. DIY looking for a tag, and there it is. And oh, this could be it right here. Nice double team from DIY, but only a 1 count. Still early days in this contest. And now Johnny Gargano back in as he catches that kick to the leg. And now sent into the corner is Johnny Gargano. Back in comes Devon. And the Dudley boys looking to perhaps end it. Nice combination from the Hall of Fame tag team, only gets 2. This matchup continues. Big right hand from Devon. Trying to follow up with an elbow. No water in the pool. And Gargano with another chance to fight back. Devon sent into the corner, right into the boots though. And now Devon Dudley with a spine buster to go to WrestleMania. Shoulders down. Another near fall here tonight. And oh, look at Devon unloading on Gargano. It is all about facing the bloodline at WrestleMania, the grandest stage there is. Power slam drives Gargano into the canvas. Oh, testify. Devon is in full control right now. Just taking it to Gargano. And now Johnny Wrestling sent off the ropes. Devon tries to scoop him up, but what a counter. And now here's Gargano with a DDT. And that one surprised Devon. Oh, couldn't follow up though. Nobody home for the kick, and there's a German suplex. And Gargano right back to his feet with a Hurricane Rana. Devon sent to the outside. DIY are rolling. Can they go to WrestleMania? Can they beat the Dudleys here tonight on Raw? We are back here on Monday Night Raw as DIY faces the Dudley boys. And the winning team in this one will go to WrestleMania to face the Bloodline for the World Tag Team Championships. And Devon able to escape the submission. Side slam. Drops Ciampa. And there's the elbow. He couldn't connect that to Gargano, but he does connect it to Ciampa. And now is Devon closing in here. Devon Dudley setting up Ciampa now in the corner. And what is he thinking? Neck breaker off the middle rope. That could seal the deal. The Dudleys to go to WrestleMania, not if Gargano has anything to say about it. Gargano just saved this matchup for DIY. And now Ciampa trying to battle back, trying to rally here against Devon, and what a combination. Tag back to Bubba Ray. And now Ciampa and Bubba Ray Dudley getting into it. Back and forth between these two teams. And old Ciampa delivers the knee strike. Caught Bubba Ray in the head. Shoulders down. DIY could have it here, but only a 2 count. Oh, slap right to the face. And Bubba Ray is through playing around. Bubba Ray with the jabs. And an elbow. And is it time? Tag to Devon. Could be time here for 3D. And if the Dudleys can connect this, it's going to be all she wrote for DIY. Ciampa off the ropes. There it is. 3D. Cover. Oh my God, I thought that was it. How did Ciampa kick out of 3D? The matchup continues. And Bubba Ray trying to connect something. Ciampa fights his way out of that predicament. And what is Ciampa thinking? Oh, a cutter from the top rope. Bubba Ray is rocked. And now DIY could be looking to end it. Bubba Ray Dudley in the wrong neck of the woods. Meeting in the middle is DIY. Oh, but Devon shoves Gargano down. And Gargano responds by knocking Devon off the apron. Here's the cover. DIY are going to WrestleMania.
Here are your winners, Tommaso and Johnny Gargano.
It will be DIY versus the Bloodline on the grandest stage of them all.
Logan, earlier, you rightly said that I have my eyes on championship gold. I mean, it's no secret that I care a lot about titles. I call myself the megastar for a reason, because I believe in myself. I believe I have what I need to become a champion on Raw. So, Logan, you want to get in my way, then so be it. WrestleMania is only 2 weeks away. I say me, and you go head to head, and we will find out just who wants championship gold more. And when WrestleMania comes around, you are going to hear everybody saying, LA Knight, yeah.
LA Knight issuing the challenge to Logan Paul. We'll see if that matchup gets made official for WrestleMania.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Bayley and Dakota Kai.
Well, Bayley and Dakota Kai advanced last week in the Women's Tag Team Championship #1 Contenders Tournament against Beth Phoenix and Natalya. Tonight they look to do the same thing against Nikki Cross and Piper Niven. Kai and Bayley ready to go.
And their opponents, the team of Nikki Cross and Piper Niven.
The Twisted Nikki Cross alongside her tag team partner Piper Niven. The winning team in this tournament will face the Women's Tag Team Champions Damage Control on the grandest stage, WrestleMania, for the Women's Tag Team titles. Women's Tag Team action about to go down here on Raw. And it will be Dakota Kai starting things off with Piper Niven. Kai's going to need to use her speed, her quickness against the power of Piper Niven. But you can't underestimate the speed and quickness that Niven possesses also. Like the hybrid athlete. Here's Piper. Oh, what a headbutt. Piper Niven also proficient in the striking department, as is Dakota Kai. And you see the power on display already from Niven. But she slams down Dakota, but only gets one. Niven trying to end it early. Didn't work out for her now. Dakota Kai trying to mount the comeback. Trying to rally here against the powerhouse. Oh, but again the power on display. Face first goes Kai. And could that seal the deal early on? No, another 1 count in this matchup. And now Niven getting Dakota back up to a vertical base. Maybe looking for a tag here. Smart thinking by Niven. And in comes the highly unpredictable Nikki Cross with a crossbody. Another coming out on Kai. And this time, Nikki Cross gets a 2 count. Kai though trying to fight back. Here come those strikes. Scorpion kick lands. And the coming out on Cross. Kai and Bayley to advance and they kick out. Tag made, in comes Bayley. One of the all-time greats. Former multiple-time women's champion. Bayley going right after the arm. And the WWE Universe firmly behind Bayley and Kai in this matchup. But look at Nikki Cross. Trying to mount some offense here against Bayley. Bayley now setting up for a suplex. And Cross lands behind, right to the back of the leg she goes. Trying to take out the foundation there of Bayley. Oh, but Cross missed with that double palm strike. And now here comes Bayley. Bayley with the fans behind her. And now Cross picked back to her feet, rolling forearm. And that landed. Oh, but Cross with a kick to the gut. Bayley up on the shoulders now. Cross maybe looking for that driver that we've seen her utilise. Bayley able to counter it. And now here's Bayley off the ropes, knee to the skull. That sliding knee by Bayley to punch their ticket to the next round. And Cross able to get her shoulder up. Now look at Bayley now keeping the pressure on. Snap their takedown and an elbow. Right to the midsection. Bayley's got something in mind now. Could be looking to put this away. Bayley to belly. Cross rake the eyes. And again up onto the shoulders. Nikki Cross. Samoan driver. High impact. And oh, Kai. At the count of 2 made the save. And she pays for it. Dakota is down. Perfect opportunity here for Nikki Cross and Piper Niven to capitalise. And Cross comes off the ropes. Oh my goodness, both women on the outside. Who's advancing in the Women's Tag Team Championship #1 Contenders Tournament? We are back here on Monday Night Raw as the Women's Tag Team Championship #1 Contenders Tournament continues. As both of these teams look to advance to WrestleMania. Bayley and Kai defeated Natalya and Beth Phoenix last week. Can they get past Piper Niven and Nikki Cross as Niven with the combination? Backbreaker into that lariat. And that may be all she wrote here for Bayley. But Bayley stays in it. Tag was made. Back in comes Dakota Kai. And Kai went right after Niven. Piper was ready. Gutbuster. And following up with a senton right across the midsection. Cover on Dakota. And another near fall. And now Niven getting frustrated. Dakota Kai back up to her feet and catches out Niven with that roundhouse kick, scorpion kick combination. Oh, but she couldn't follow up. And now Piper Niven snap their takedown. Kai does not want to be there. Oh no, that could be it. The crossbody. Kai's still in this. And again you see the frustration on display. Piper thought she had the matchup won. And now the counter by Dakota Kai. Kick to the face. Niven gets caught right in the face. Shoulders down and all. Nikki Cross coming to the aid of her tag team partner. And now Cross is down. She gets knocked off of the apron. And look at Dakota trying to stay on her target, trying to stay on the legal competitor. And my goodness. Just unloading there on Niven. And Kai sending her back into the ring. Can she follow up here? This could very well be her moment. And Niven just collapsed. Those kicks certainly did the damage. And now Kai seizing the moment with a chiropractor. And Cross again knocked off of the apron. Can this seal the deal? Bayley and Kai advance.
Here are your winners, the team of Bayley and Dakota Kai.
Bayley and Kai advance in the tournament. Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown proudly present the next premium live event here in Universe Mode, the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. Don't miss out on WWE superstars performing at the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania, coming soon to Universe Mode.
John Cena, I am officially challenging you to a match at WrestleMania. I know you are not here tonight, but next week I want to meet you face to face so I can say what's going to happen to you on the grandest stage of all.
Solo Sikoa with a massive challenge to John Cena. There is Rey Mysterio, and look who's accompanying him to the ring tonight. None other than LA Knight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the rings, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
So you may be wondering why LA Knight is accompanying Rey Mysterio to the ring here tonight, and that is because he wants a closer look at his potential WrestleMania opponent, Logan Paul. And that is who Rey Mysterio is up against here this evening.
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul!
It seems that Logan Paul and LA Knight are on a collision course for WrestleMania. Both are rising stars. Both want championship gold around their waists. Seems inevitable that these two men are going to collide. Why not jump the gun? And that is what LA Knight did earlier on when he challenged the Maverick to a match at WrestleMania. We have yet to receive an answer from Logan Paul. But as I said, it's inevitable that these two are going to collide. So here we go, Rey Mysterio going one-on-one with the Maverick here tonight, and Logan with a strong start. Utilising that boxing background of his And now some amateur wrestling as well. Oh, what a slam. And Logan Paul is not playing around. LA Knight with his eyes right on him. And now taunting away to the WWE Universe, who are backing Rey Mysterio in this one. And again, those boxing blows to Mysterio. And Rey trying to fight back. Boot to the midsection, and here comes the Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio. Oh, what a shot though by Logan. And Rey coming right back. And Logan Paul gets backed up into the corner. And look at Rey. Head scissor takedown. And now Logan picked right back up to his feet. Another big shot. And now to the back of Mysterio. Logan feeling good right now, but he needs to stay on Rey. He can't let Rey Mysterio recuperate. There is a reason why Mysterio is one of the all-time greats in this industry. And Mysterio gaining some speed. Drop kick there to the side of the head. And Logan trying to get out of harm's way, but you can't escape somebody like Rey Mysterio. Rey's gonna fly, and oh, Logan caught him. Powerbomb on the outside. And that'll put Logan Paul back into the driver's seat. Into the ring, both men go, and Logan could be looking to put this away. Logan Paul over the top rope, what a lariat, turn Rey inside out. And Logan's not quite done. Logan Paul signaling for that knockout punch. We've seen this before, and he just nailed Rey Mysterio right in the face. Here's the cover. And oh, he grabbed the rope. And LA Knight. LA Knight alerting the official that Rey grabbed the bottom rope. If it wasn't for Knight, Rey may have just lost. And now Mysterio. He can't have anything left, but wait a minute. Hurricane Rana into the pinning predicament. Logan Paul now in trouble, and Rey gets the win.
Here is your winner,
Rey can't have had much left in the tank, but he was able to catch Logan Paul lacking. Rey with a win tonight. Next week on Monday Night Raw is sure to be a good one. The final stop before WrestleMania for the Red Brand as CM Punk takes on the United States Champion Bronson Reed before the WrestleMania Triple Threat match. Plus, Solo Sikoa will call out John Cena. And also next week, 6-man tag team action as the Bloodline take on John Cena, Cody Rhodes, and Randy Orton. What a main event that should be. It's all coming up next week on Monday Night Raw. Right now, though, we are set for our main event for tonight's show.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the Queen City,
The women's division takes center stage 2 weeks out from WrestleMania as we determine who will be going to WrestleMania to face Becky Lynch for the women's world title. Rhea Ripley putting her spot on the line against Charlotte Flair. And this dates back to the Fastlane Premium Live event where Charlotte Flair almost won the gauntlet match and went on to WrestleMania to face Becky Lynch. However, it was SmackDown superstar Rhea Ripley who entered the gauntlet match as the final competitor, and she was able to make short work of the Queen due to the damage sustained in that gauntlet match. But the fact that Ripley is on SmackDown it was kind of controversial. And so tonight, Charlotte Flair has used her influence to get herself this matchup here tonight, much like Rhea used hers to get herself into that gauntlet match. And there is the Eradicator of the Judgment Day.
And representing the Judgment Day from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley!
So this is our main event here this evening. The winner will go on to face Becky Lynch for the Women's World Championship on the grandest stage of them all. High stakes in our main event tonight on Raw. And the status of Rhea Ripley is still unclear. Still no idea if she is moving to Monday Night Raw or remaining on Friday Night SmackDown, but whatever the case, we may be looking at the next Women's World Champion if she can knock off Charlotte Flair here tonight and then Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. Well, we have some Rhea fans in attendance tonight, it seems, as this one is about to be underway. And there's the bell. Here we go. Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley, who's going to WrestleMania to face the man for the Women's World Championship. And Charlotte seems to be getting the better of Ripley here. But Rhea Ripley trying to turn things around. And will tonight be very different than what happened at Fastlane. Rhea Ripley took on a very weakened down Charlotte Flair. Tonight, Charlotte's fresh. So this matchup could end up going very differently, but right now it is all Rhea Ripley. Ripley with the knees to the chest. Here's the cover, trying to end it early. But Charlotte's able to kick out. And now Ripley just teeing off on the Queen. Rhea bringing the aggression. Oh, Flair catches her out there. And now Charlotte with those patented Flair chops. Forearm to the back. And now shifting her focus to the leg of Rhea Ripley. Smart move by the Queen. Oh, there's a knee to the skull. And now Flair getting Rhea back up to her feet. Went for a kick. Ripley now catching her out. But Flair, oh, nice takedown. And now Flair just taunting Rhea. Oh, and Ripley back up to her feet. And look at Rhea go. Oh, but Flair responds in kind. What a forearm. And there's another one in the corner. Charlotte Flair is rolling right now. Ripley picked back up to her feet. Charlotte looking for something. Rhea saw it coming. And now Rhea Ripley with a boot to the face, and Flair ends up on the outside of the ring. Who will advance to WrestleMania to face Becky Lynch for the Women's World Championship? Our main event continues. We are back here on Monday Night Raw. This is our main event tonight. And the winner will take on Becky Lynch on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania, for the Women's World title. It is Charlotte Flair going one-on-one with Rhea Ripley. And off that exploder suplex, Flair taunts away to the fans and Ripley from behind. Flair took her eyes off the prize. And now Rhea went for a headbutt, couldn't capitalise. And Flair, backbreaker, into an STO. Cover to punch her ticket to WrestleMania, and Ripley remains in the fight. Rhea Ripley will be taking on Becky Lynch currently, but Charlotte Flair, if she is victorious tonight, will take the spot of Rhea Ripley. And now these two just going back and forth. Those patented Flair chops coming out here tonight from Charlotte Flair, lining up the chest of Rhea Ripley. But Ripley holding her own. Oh my goodness! That was like a gunshot. And Flair very well may be closing in here as she calls up Ripley. Handspring into the lariat. Cover. Shoulders down on Rhea Ripley. Does Charlotte have the match won? No. Ripley getting her shoulder up in time. And this dates back to the Fastlane Premium Live event, where it was these two women right at the end of that match. And oh, wait a minute, Ripley was thinking about Riptide. After that headbutt, Flair knew exactly what was coming. And now Flair may be lining up Ripley for some natural selection. Rhea gets out of the way. And check out the power of the Eradicator. Suplex, cover, and maybe the victory. But Flair is still in this. Charlotte is in a bad way right now. Rhea trying to capitalise, but Flair with a back elbow of her own. And now stomping out Ripley in the corner. Rhea comes back with a boot of her own. And a clothesline. Rhea getting on a roll. Rallying against the Queen. And is it time to put this away? Went for a German suplex. Flair from behind. Ripley counters with a crossbody. And a great counter it was. As now Flair is on the apron. Rhea hangs her out to dry. And out to the outside these two go. And oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Rhea Ripley looking for Riptide on the outside, right onto the floor. And that is a game changer for the Eradicator of the Judgment Day, Rhea Ripley, to remain Becky Lynch's opponent at WrestleMania. Flair got her shoulder up. Charlotte Flair just kicked out of the Riptide on the outside of the ring. And now Ripley's getting annoyed. And something to consider if Rhea Ripley gets disqualified here tonight. And she will lose her WrestleMania spot as off the Spinebuster. Flair almost had the match won. And now Charlotte getting Ripley back up to her feet. May have been thinking figure four. Ripley counters and launches Flair across the ring. Oh, but Flair back to her feet. Shot block. She went right off to the leg. And that is not a good sign for Ripley. As all Flair missing out. Headbutt, no. Caught the knee instead. Back and forth between these two women. And again, there's that combination offense. Looking for the figure four again. But Ripley able to reverse, and what a boot there to the face. And is it time for another Riptide? Flair says no. And now Charlotte with a fall-away slam. Flair with a kip up. And she's feeling it now. A second wind, perhaps, for the Queen. And oh, she went for something. Gut-wrench suplex instead by Rhea Ripley. And Ripley trying to set up the Queen. Up and down. Another big suplex. And Flair wisely gets herself out of the ring. And oh, caught Rhea with a kick. Was Charlotte playing possum as Ripley gets sent into the barricade. And the advantage belongs to the Queen right now. Charlotte and Rhea back into the squared circle. Rhea trying to knock Flair off the top rope. but Charlotte fights back. And what the hell is she thinking now? Oh my goodness! Corkscrew moonsault. That could be enough. Charlotte to go to WrestleMania. Oh! How close was that? Not quite enough though. And now Flair with the chop. Natural selection. Great follow-up. And that could seal the deal. Charlotte to take Rhea's spot. Oh, another kick out. Another kick out, another near fall. Incredible main event tonight. All to go to WrestleMania. And Flair looking for it. And this time she locks it in. Figure 4 on Rhea Ripley. Could you imagine if Rhea was to tap out right here? Charlotte Flair could be on her way to WrestleMania, but wait a minute. Rhea reverses the pressure. And that will force Flair to release the hold. Great thinking by the Eradicator, and what a drop kick. Right to the chest. There's the headbutt. And now into the corner. And what the hell is Rhea Ripley thinking? You don't think. Oh my God. Not from up there. Oh my goodness. An avalanche riptide. Flair is stacked up. Rhea Ripley is still going to WrestleMania.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
Ripley keeps her spot at WrestleMania. As we take a look back at this again, the figure 4 was locked in, but Ripley reversing the pressure, forcing Flair to release the hold, and then off the drop kick, the headbutt would be connected right to the midsection of Charlotte, and then Rhea Ripley, not just with any old riptide, but with an avalanche riptide from the top rope. Rhea Ripley keeps her spot at WrestleMania. It will indeed be Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch on the grandest stage of them all for the Women's World Championship.